All right, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a video for the sign of Virgo for the month of February 2021. And this is good for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And it's going to be a general tarot reading. So we'll see what comes up, whether we receive messages in career, finances, love life, or anything else. Before I begin, I would like to say a big thank you for everybody that subscribed and commented on my videos and enjoyed all the videos I've been doing. I am very excited, and if you have not subscribed, make sure you do, especially if you like my style of reading. I want to give a quick introduction before I start with the reading. So I read the tarot under the spirit name Flying Horses, and you can go and visit my website psychicforlife.com, where you'll see all the various services I offer. Primarily I do tarot readings, but I also offer spiritual life coaching, and I offer a really good option, which is a combination reading, where I would take a look at the astrology, the tarot, as well as the vastu, which is the environment of your home, which really gives you a holistic set of tools to take your life in the direction you need to. I also use numerology in my reading. So basically I use all the different techniques to give you specific information. If you need to give me a call, that's the number. And if you want to send me any comments or questions or concerns, you can email me at readings@psychicforlife.com. Yeah, so definitely check out my website. You'll see a lot of, but I encourage you to start with, getting a tarot reading, and I offer the life coaching, the spiritual life coaching. I've been meaning to make a video on what is the difference between life coaching and spiritual life coaching, which is what I offer. I think that would be important. Spiritual life coaching is where you can receive guidance about where you need to go, and it takes into account a lot of different things, not only what you need and want or feel inside, but also your astrology, your destiny, your life path, and of course the climate, astrological climate at the time of the reading. Anyway, let's start with the reading. So this one's going to be for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So let's go ahead with the reading and see what comes up. One card just flew off. It doesn't happen often. This card just flew off. All right. Okay, so let's see. I want to get a total of 5 cards or 6 cards. Cards for Virgo. Okay, I'll take those 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get one more. Okay. So bottom of the deck, I have the Chariot. I just saw it. Okay, so let's see. The 6 of Cups. Okay, so the first card is the 6 of Cups. Upright. And what it is telling me is that you're probably beginning or the current phase of your life at the moment, in the month of February, you're beginning to feel very confident. You're beginning to feel a sense of quiet confidence where you are. I want you to focus on the way what this card looks like. You see the lady here, she's standing, but her body language is very confident, capable. And basically that's you. You're entering into this kind of vibration where you're feeling very confident and you're receiving a lot of offers. You're receiving a lot of maybe job offers or maybe romantic offers or business proposals or any opportunities that you maybe that are on your wish list or along the lines of what you want. And that's making you feel, this actual physical validation is making you feel really, you feel that quiet confidence. You feel that validation. Okay, so you're feeling really good, but you're also seeing actual physical evidence, that you're wanted. And then there are people seeking you out. They're making you offers, so you are valuable. And now you have got a actual confirmation that the world thinks you're valuable. It's not just that in your head you're thinking you're valuable. You're actually valuable because people are, sending you offers. And then I got the 5 of Cups upright. Sorry, it was reversed. Upright looks like this. So what this is telling me is that you are coming from a point in time, maybe not so long ago, where nothing was coming in. Okay, now you're feeling completely different, where a lot of offers are coming in. So you have gone from one extreme to I'm not going to say extreme, but one state to another, where before you are not getting any offers, any proposals. Nobody was, even maybe when you were reaching out, maybe you were making offers saying, hey, are you interested? Hey, would you like to do this? Can we do this? And you always got blocked and closed doors. Nothing was working. And now you are experiencing a very different reality where you see, this is new for you. Something changed. Now maybe you also figured out a new way of doing things. Okay, maybe you had a different strategy. Maybe you talked to somebody who gave you some ideas, or something else just fell in place. Okay, something worked out. The third card is the Princess of Wands. What this is telling me is that you feel like, again, I'm getting this message of that quiet confidence, but now that you have received these offers, or now that you have experienced, now once you have experienced it, you also need to remember it is, it's like a permanent new vibration. Okay. One thing about vibration that you need to understand is it's a little bit like graduation. You graduate from one level to another, and then another level to another. How do I, one way to explain it, let's say you playing a video game. Okay, for those of you who are enthusiasts in playing video games, I know there are a lot out there. So let's say you're playing a video game, and one of those has a lot of levels, like a level 1, 2, 3, 4 until let's say 22. So maybe you just started out and you're not so good at it, so it's hard for you to even reach level 3 or level 4. But let's say you've been practicing, right? Spending a lot of time and trying and trying and trying and trying. And now you've reached level 10. So once you've reached level 10, now reaching level 3 or 4 is not a big deal. So similarly, when you are trying to make something happen, before it was hard to get doors to open for you. Nothing was happening. But then you reach this level where you've been receiving a lot of offers. So don't think you're going to get back into this ever again. You will not, unless it's a different topic altogether. let's say you start a completely new business, something you've never done before. So that's a different ladder altogether. But in the field that you're in, you will never go back to this again, because now you have permanently figured out how to go to this stage. So you can always maintain in the line where you, so if it is in the career front, if you have reached a position where you're always getting offers, you're now getting offers, you can continue to always get offers. If it's in a business situation where now you figured out how to have other people reach out to you for proposals, you will always be in this position. If you, even in the romantic sense, have kind of figured out how to be in a position where others are reaching out to you, you probably will always have that. I hope that makes sense. Moving on, the Princess of Wands energy that I got is basically telling me something similar. It's saying that you have this quiet confidence, and now that you have reached this level, you are looking farther ahead. You have new goals, new ideas, new things you want to do. And so you are in this state of mind where you're contemplating, what else can I do? What could I do? What else is out there? And then I got the 7 of coins, and that is saying that, again, along those lines, you may have options, or soon you will discover several options. And these are represented by all the 7 different coins over here. You can go and you can say, well, I could be doing this, I could be doing this other thing, I could be doing, or maybe in a romantic sense, you have several prospects and you're envisioning, well, I could go out with this person, or I could go out with that person. What would my life perhaps look like if I go down this road versus that road? So you can be in that state of contemplation in the month of February, where you're thinking about all your options and the pros and cons of your options and deciding what to do. Then I got the 4 of coins reversed. Upright looks like this. And what this is saying in the context of the reading is that your focus is kind of on the contemplation right now. You're focusing on what you could do. And you are feeling a little bit, your eyes are onto the future. You're looking towards the future, thinking, and you're analyzing, and you're thinking, okay, what all needs to be done? What all do I need to do? Which one will be, you're not even taking action, you're contemplating. And the 4 of coins reverse is saying that you perhaps need to spend a little bit more of your time in acknowledging and appreciating what you already have. I mean, this is good advice in general for any time, for anyone, but especially in the month of February, I feel it's important for you to take some time and appreciate and acknowledge what you already have and appreciate the stability you already have, because that will enhance your feeling of stability. It's not good to spend most of your time thinking about what else I can do, what else I can do. So that's something that's coming forth. And then the last card is the 5 of Swords. And this is basically saying, it's like a warning card, basically. It's telling me that in the months ahead, you will face competition, maybe even cutthroat competition, but some kind of competition when you forge ahead on your path. So when you go forward, you choose what to do, or you maybe do not one, but 2 or 3 different things, you will face competition. Okay, there will be competition. So I want to take a moment to share with you point of view about competition. Now, you may not be familiar with the vibrational work or so much, but and let me pull some guidance cards for you while I explain this. So competition does not exist if you don't acknowledge it. You can always believe there is a direct line between what you want and what you get. And as long as sometimes you have to be realistic, especially if you're a business owner. But I encourage you, does not matter what kind of business you're in, or if you're a novice in, if you're just starting out on a spiritual journey, not familiar with metaphysical techniques, not familiar with what law of attraction is, I encourage you to do some research. The idea is that the competition doesn't exist for you unless you acknowledge it. For example, you can think in your head that this is who I am, this is where I am, this is what I want. And practice that feeling of rendezvous with that thing that you want, whether it's that ideal customers or whatever is the milestone that you're trying to reach. You want to envision how great, first of all, you need to understand and agree that there is an abundance out there, there's plenty for everyone. Then you start to envision that what I want wants me, and we are just imagine that the ideal customers are reaching out to you, and they are so appreciative of what you offer, and they value you, and you're so happy that they reached out. And so that's visualizing your ideal situation. And in that picture, there is no competition. And if you maintain that and you believe or practice believing there is no competition, there is no competition. Okay, I hope that makes sense, because it is huge. Now let me focus and give you some guidance cards. And again, this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, got one. Okay, we'll take that. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I got the card of summon. What this is saying is you may be called upon, somebody may be calling you for help, or you may be called to help somebody, or you may be let me take a look at these cards again. Okay, so yeah, so there they are. It's like, where did I put all the cards? Right, so in the context of what we saw for your reading, I will say that, so one, I feel someone may be asking you for help or guidance or mentorship, or you may be given more responsibility, so you have to step up. Or what I feel for some of you, you may be beginning to feel an internal pressure, to start a new way of life, maybe a new routine. Maybe you decide overnight, well, I'm going to start running now. Or I'm going to, maybe something you wanted to do for a long time and you always postponed it. Maybe you wanted to learn a new language. So maybe this year, or right when you see in February, you'll be like, well, I in 2021, I'm going to learn a new language. Something like that, okay? And then I got the card of honesty. And what this is saying that at all times, you want to be honest with yourself regarding what you want and what you need, and also be honest with your customers. So remember when I told you, we talked about the Five of Swords, that there will be competition. In reality, there will be competition, but you are encouraged to move away from that mindset and believe in that abundance, where in your realm of thought, there is no competition. And that is something that you need to truly accept, okay? And the honesty is not so much, not only about being honest with the customers which you of course have to be. And for some of you, it may be a reminder that honesty is the best policy, and it's best to be, it's much easier to speak the truth if you've been always speaking the truth. If you've been dishonest some other day and someone asks you to recall what you said, and it's harder to remember, okay, what did I lie? Like, what did I say 8 months ago or 8 years ago? But you always maintain honesty in your communications, then it will not be hard to recall. Okay, something to keep in mind. And in regards to the competition, you want to let it sink in, okay, especially if it's a new concept. It will take some time usually for it to sink in, so let it sink in. And the last card I got is the card of fragment. And this is basically telling me is that what you begin to see in the month of February may be only a maybe only like a small section of the whole reality. So a lot more may be coming to the forefront in the next few months. And the guidance is to not be overwhelmed and just focus on how great you are and how great of a leader you are, and that you are a leader and you're going to lead your goals and visions in the direction of what you need. You're going to continue to value what you have, and this is key, okay? This is really important, and this is something that you are not doing, or at least from the cards I feel. So it's important to stay grounded. One great affirmation, you know, you can say is, I am loving my life. I love what I have. I love what I have, and I have what I love. Anyway, I will stop here. Let me know if you enjoyed the reading. I hope it is helpful. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next time. And of course, if this reading resonates and you want to go deeper, you can book a private consultation. Let me show you my information again. That's the website you can go to. It's my phone number. And if you have any questions or concerns about how I do my readings, can I read for your specific situation, you're welcome to send me an email. readings@psychicforlife.com. All right. I wish everybody a happy Chinese New Year, a happy Valentine's, and I hope you have a fantastic month of February 2021. See you next time. Bye-bye.